Hi, I'm Jennifer McIver-Edwards with Five9. I'm the VP of Customer Experience, and I'm here with Michael Guerrero of AdventHealth, Director of Call Telephony, and we are back for another installment of AI in Real Life, where we talk to our customers about how they're applying AI in their organizations. So, Michael, it's great to have you here with us. We are going to talk a little bit about how you're using AI today in the call center.
Sure. Well, thank you for having me here.
Absolutely.
In Five9. AI is obviously in the middle of a large transformation of our contact center. It's a journey. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Certainly.
So we're taking these iterative steps in our contact center to safely deploy AI. We are currently leveraging IVA and to a certain degree leveraging some automations in order to help patients navigate easier their care journey of being able to cancel appointments inside of the voice channel, along with being able to automatically refill their prescriptions or submit their prescriptions to their providers without having to interface with a clinical staff member.
Sounds good. You know, saving a little bit of time is always good for everyone, getting what you need.
One of the major advantages that we're also seeing is we've recently deployed Five9's AI summarization, which is actually saving north of 40% of average handle time for some of our staff members. So the technology is a very powerful technology that we're very excited to see start to deploy across the organization.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think it really is a good time to be doing this. I love the reference to a marathon and a journey, and so I would like to ask you a little bit about, you know, what do you see in the future? You know, what does this look like for AdventHealth? You know, we want to make sure patients get the right experience, and what does that kind of look like for you?
Yeah, absolutely. So at AdventHealth, we are focused on whole person care. We don't just care about the physical ailments of the patient, we care about their entire being. And in order to care about the entire being, we need to know more about the patient, and the person who is actually on the other side of that interaction needs to know more about that patient. So we are looking to leverage AI as an enhancer to the contact center agent or to the clinical staff member of being able to surface up more information of the patient to create that more personalized experience. So that way they know that we care for them as an individual and not just another patient.
Yeah, I think it's really important to be seen in your healthcare journey, and that we're each unique and on that journey with our clinicians and the teams that are caring for them.
Absolutely.
An extended team. So I think that's a really great way to look at it. Clearly, something that is also important is mitigating any risk that may come into the platform or the journey. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we feel we're at the forefront of how we're implementing AI. We have a very strict AI governance board. We've a newly appointed chief AI officer that is helping us navigate this web of ever-evolving AI rules, laws, regulations. We are also taking a very pragmatic approach as to how we deploy AI. We're really not looking for the fancy bells and whistles. We are looking to really use AI to solve problems. How is the AI going to help augment the staff member? How is it going to help our clinical staff members get to resolution of patient problems faster? And in a safe way. So that way we make sure that the AI doesn't hallucinate, doesn't present any major misdiagnoses. So we're taking a very methodical approach, very slow, conservative, but as aggressive as we can to make sure that we're keeping up with the way the technology is evolving.
Yes, and you know, to that point, we're excited about the governance dashboards that we've put out there that hopefully at some point you guys will be taking a look at, because that is absolutely part and parcel to what you're saying. It's surfacing up those things that you need to be mindful of, that you want to get ahead of, to ensure that you're delivering that great experience. Well, it has been fabulous to talk with you today. It's always a good time to have these conversations. Healthcare is something that, is personal to each of us. Yes. I want to thank you all for joining us. We'll be back again soon with another discussion on AI in real life with our great Five9 customers.